Hey everyone. In this video, we'll show you how to add multiple product options to your opportunity. So here we are inside an opportunity. Specifically, we're in the pipeline view and the product section. So we have one product currently in our opportunity, and we have 4 different rooms that this product belongs to. So of course, one situation you may run into is that as well as having this combination, the Burberry product in those 4 different rooms, the client also wants an option where they put the Burberry product in maybe just 3 of those rooms, let's say bedrooms 1 through 3, and then a different product to go in the hallway, or some more complicated version of the same thing. So here's how you would do that. Right up at the top here, you'll notice that this is currently labeled option 1. So at the moment, we only have one option, the one we're looking at right now. If we come over to the orange plus icon, we have an option here to add a second option. So we can choose to rename this. I'm going to leave it as option 2 for the time being. If we hit OK, that's going to make a brand new option, so option 2, and it's going to be blank at the moment. Now there are 2 ways you can get products into this option. If I come up to where it says option 2, if I click on this, this is the drop down and it's going to show me all my options. So if I tap back on option 1, so here we are again, what I can do is I can come right over to the end here where there is the icon with the 3 lines and the tick. If I hit on that, it's going to say this particular combination of the Burberry Casablanca in bedrooms 1, 2, 3 in the hallway, what option should that particular combination of product and rooms apply to? So I can come in here and say I also want it to apply to option 2. And we can do OK. Now when I come in here and go over to option 2, you'll see the product is also in here with those same rooms. One thing to be aware of though is that if you're adding, or if the reason you're adding that product option and those rooms to option 2 is because you then want to come in and take out the hallway and go put a different product and assign it to the hallway, this is not the way to do it, because watch this. If I come and remove hallway, and I go back to option 1, it has also removed the hallway from there. So when you check this particular product and rooms to be applied to multiple options, it's linking them all the way through. Now that can be useful if you have one particular part of your option that's going to be consistent across all of them. But for what we're going to do as an example today, there's a different way we're going to go about that. So I'm going to come back over to the icon over here at the end, and I'm going to take that particular product and room combination out of option 2. So what you would do instead, and this is probably what you would do in most circumstances, you'd come into your option, you would come right down to the bottom where the Add Product button is. If you had searched for the product recently, it's probably going to be in your recent list like it is for me. So I'm going to tap on it. I'm going to pick out the same product again. If you had picked a different price level and put a quantity in, you'd probably want to put those 2 things in as well. Maybe the quantity is different this time though. So we'll do Add Product. And there we go. It's a separate copy of that product, if you will. So I can go and put those same, or at least the first 3 of them, those same rooms back in, but I'm going to leave out the hallway this time. Now, the other thing that we would do here is we would, running with our scenario where they, in the second option, they want the Burberry in bedrooms 1 through 3, and then a different product in the hallway, we would come down to the bottom, and we would look for some other product. I'm going to look for a product called Polaris, and we'll pick the bottom one, and pick out a color and a price. And then we would come and add hallway to that product. And now if we come back up top here and we flick between option 1 and option 2, we can very quickly see the breakdown of products and rooms between those 2 options. One other thing I'll point out quickly is that if you, after the fact, wanted to go back and rename some of these options, then you would hit the orange 3-dot icon over here on the right-hand side. So you can see that I can come in and rename option 2. I might want to say option 2 is hard flooring in hallway. and then I could come back to option 1 and rename that to be just carpet, or something like that, just to make those options a little bit more meaningful or a little bit more readable. So that is a brief overview on how you can add multiple product options to your opportunity. If you have any questions on anything we've gone over in this video, then feel free to contact us. Thanks for watching.